Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. I'm really happy you're here today and ready to practice some simple English with us.
Hello, Anna, and hello, everyone listening. I'm Jake, and today's topic is one of my favorites.
Mine too, honestly. Today, we're talking about food, which is always an easy and fun topic.
Yes, food is great because everyone eats, and everyone has opinions. That makes it perfect for conversation.
And we're going to share easy English sentences you can actually use. Not textbook English, but real-life English.
Exactly. We'll say the sentences naturally, like in real conversation.
Let's start very simple. Sentence number 1 is something everyone can say.
I like pizza. This sentence is short, clear, and very common.
Yes, and you can change the food. I like rice. I like pasta. I like burgers.
Sentence number 2 is very similar, but a little more natural. I really like pizza.
That word really adds feeling. It shows you like something a lot.
Now, let's make it slightly longer. Sentence number 3. Pizza is my favorite food.
This sentence is great when someone asks, "What's your favorite food?" You can answer very easily.
Sentence number 4 is very useful in daily life. I usually eat at home.
Yes, people often ask where you eat, at home or outside.
Sentence number 5 is the opposite. I often eat out with my friends.
That sounds very natural, and you can change often to sometimes.
Sentence number 6 talks about cooking. I like to cook simple meals at home.
This sentence is great because it shows something about you. It's not just about food, it's about your lifestyle.
Sentence number 7 is very common. I don't like spicy food.
Yes, saying what you don't like is important too. You can also say, "I don't like sweet food."
Sentence number 8 sounds very natural in conversation. I'm not a big fan of spicy food.
That's a very human sentence. People use it all the time.
Sentence number 9 is great for restaurants. I usually order chicken or fish.
You can change the food depending on what you like. It's a very flexible sentence.
Sentence number 10 is very simple but very real. I eat breakfast every morning.
Yes, daily routine sentences are very useful. They help keep conversations going.
Now let's talk about time. Sentence number 11, I don't have much time to cook during the week.
That sentence feels very real. Many people will relate to it.
Sentence number 12 is a nice follow-up. So I usually eat something quick.
See how those two sentences work together? That's how real conversation sounds.
Sentence number 13 talks about health. I'm trying to eat healthier this year.
That's a very common sentence, especially at the start of the year, and it sounds natural.
Sentence number 14 is also popular. I try not to eat too much junk food.
You don't need perfect grammar here. Clear meaning is enough.
Sentence number 15 is great for sharing habits. I usually drink coffee in the morning.
And if you don't like coffee, you can say tea. Very easy change.
Sentence number 16 is very friendly. I love trying new food.
This sentence often leads to more conversation. People might ask, like what?
Sentence number 17 is perfect for travel talk. I enjoy local food when I travel.
That sounds very natural and interesting. It tells a little story.
Sentence number 18 is simple and honest. I'm not very good at cooking.
That sentence makes people smile. It feels very human.
Sentence number 19 is a good response to that. So, I often eat simple meals.
Again, very real. No difficult words.
Sentence number 20 is great for weekends. On weekends, I like to cook something special.
That sentence sounds warm. It feels like real life.
Sentence number 21 talks about eating with others. I enjoy eating with family or friends.
Yes, food and people are often connected. That's why this topic is so good.
Sentence number 22 is very common. I don't skip meals.
Short but clear. Very useful.
Sentence number 23 adds a little detail. I usually have a light lunch.
That's a great sentence for work or school conversations. People use it a lot.
Sentence number 24 is very natural. I like food that is simple and tasty.
I love that sentence. It sounds very relaxed.
And the last one for today, sentence number 25. Food makes me happy.
Honestly, that sentence says a lot, and it's very easy to remember.
Yes, and all these sentences can be mixed together in conversation. You don't need to remember them all.
Just choose a few that feel comfortable for you. That's more than enough to start speaking.
Next, we'll move on to hobbies and everyday activities, and we'll keep the same easy, natural style.
For now, think about one food sentence you liked. You can even say it out loud.
All right, Jake. Now that we talked a lot about food, I think it's time to move on. Food is great, but hobbies are also a big part of everyday conversation.
Yes, I agree. When people meet or talk casually, hobbies come up very naturally.
And the nice thing about hobbies is that there are no right or wrong answers. Everyone likes different things.
Exactly. So learners don't need to worry about sounding boring or wrong.
Let's start with a very simple and very common sentence. Sentence number 26.
I like listening to music. This sentence is extremely common.
Yes, and almost everyone can use it. You can hear it in many conversations.
And you can easily change it. I like listening to music in my free time.
That small extra part makes it sound more natural. It feels like real speech.
Sentence number 27 is very similar. I enjoy watching movies.
I enjoy sounds a little softer than I like. Both are very natural.
Yes, and learners can choose the one they feel comfortable with. There's no big difference.
Now let's add a little detail. Sentence number 28.
I enjoy watching movies at home. This feels very real.
Yes, especially today. Many people prefer watching movies at home.
Sentence number 29 talks about reading. I like reading books in my free time.
This sentence is great because it sounds calm and thoughtful. People often respond with questions.
Yes, someone might ask, what kind of books do you like? And the conversation continues.
Now let's talk about sports. Sentence number 30.
I like playing sports with my friends. Very common and very natural.
And you don't need to say which sport. You can keep it general.
But if you want, you can add it. I like playing football or I like playing badminton.
Exactly. Now sentence number 31 is very useful.
I don't have much time for hobbies during the week. This sentence feels very honest.
Yes, and many people will agree with you. Work and school take a lot of time.
Sentence number 32 follows naturally. So I enjoy my hobbies on the weekend.
See how these sentences work together? That's how real conversations sound.
Sentence number 33 is very simple. I like spending time with my family.
This sentence is very warm. It shows something personal.
Yes, and it's also a hobby for many people. Just being together.
Sentence number 34 talks about learning. I like learning new things.
That's a great sentence. It sounds positive and curious.
Now let's talk about relaxing hobbies. Sentence number 35.
I enjoy walking and relaxing. Very calm sentence.
Yes, not all hobbies are active. Some are slow and quiet.
Sentence number 36 is very popular. I like watching videos online.
This is very modern English. People say this all the time.
You can also add details. I like watching videos online in the evening.
That makes it sound very real, like daily life.
Sentence number 37 is good for creativity. I like drawing or painting in my free time.
Even if someone doesn't draw, they can change it. I like writing or I like taking photos.
Exactly. The structure stays the same.
Sentence number 38 is very honest and natural. I don't have a lot of hobbies.
And that's completely okay. Many people say this.
Yes, learners often think they need many hobbies, but they don't.
Sentence number 39 is a nice follow-up, but I enjoy simple things.
That sounds very natural and very human.
Sentence number 40 talks about social hobbies. I like hanging out with my friends.
That phrase, hanging out, is very common. It's informal and friendly.
Yes, and learners can use it safely. It's used everywhere.
Sentence number 41 is about staying active. I try to stay active in my free time.
That's a nice sentence. It doesn't sound too serious.
Sentence number 42 is very common too. I like listening to music while relaxing.
Yes, and this sentence often leads to another question. What kind of music do you like?
Exactly. That's how hobbies help conversations grow.
Sentence number 43 talks about indoors activities. I enjoy staying at home and relaxing.
Many people will relate to this, especially after a long day.
Sentence number 44 is very useful. I don't like very noisy activities.
That sentence helps describe your personality, quiet or calm.
Sentence number 45 is the opposite. I enjoy active and fun hobbies.
Yes, and again, both are correct. It's just preference.
Sentence number 46 talks about time again. In my free time, I like to relax.
This sentence is very simple, but people use it a lot.
Sentence number 47 is very friendly. I enjoy trying new hobbies.
That sentence shows curiosity. People like that.
Sentence number 48 is honest and natural. I usually enjoy simple activities.
Yes, not everything needs to be exciting. Simple is good.
Sentence number 49 is very real. I don't always have energy for hobbies.
That's such a human sentence. Everyone understands it.
And now, the last one in this group. Sentence number 50.
My hobbies help me relax and feel happy. That sentence brings everything together.
Yes, it connects hobbies with feelings, and that's what conversation is about.
So now we've talked about food and hobbies, two very big everyday topics.
And learners now have many sentences they can use. They don't need all of them.
Just a few sentences are enough to start real conversations, and confidence grows from there.
Next, we'll start mixing food and hobbies together, and we'll practice them in real conversations.
But before we do that, let's pause for a moment. Think about one hobby sentence you liked.
You can say it quietly or out loud. That small practice already helps.
All right, now that we've talked about food and hobbies separately, let's do the fun part. Let's mix them together the way people really talk.
Yes, because in real life, conversations don't stay on one topic. They move naturally from one thing to another.
Exactly. You might start talking about food, and suddenly you're talking about hobbies.
Or the other way around. That's how natural conversation works.
So let's imagine a very normal situation. Two people meet and start talking casually.
Nothing formal, just simple, everyday English.
I'll start with a very easy sentence. I really like cooking at home.
And I might reply, "Oh, really? What do you like to cook?" See how easy that is?
Yes, and then I can answer, I like cooking simple meals like pasta or rice. No difficult words.
And then I can say, "That sounds nice. I don't cook much, but I enjoy eating good food." That already feels like real talk.
Exactly. Food naturally brings hobbies into the conversation.
Now let's try another example. Someone starts with a hobby.
Okay, I like watching movies in my free time.
Then I can respond, "Me too. Do you usually watch movies at home or at the cinema?" That's a very natural question.
And I can answer, I usually watch movies at home, and I like to snack while watching. Now, food is part of the conversation.
Yes, that happens all the time. People talk about snacks, popcorn, or drinks.
Let's slow this down for learners. Notice how short and simple every sentence is.
Yes, nothing fancy, just clear ideas.
Now, let's practice a longer, more relaxed conversation, something you might hear at work or school.
I'll start this one. What do you like to do in your free time?
I enjoy relaxing at home and cooking simple food. That's a very common answer.
Then I might say, "That sounds nice. What kind of food do you like to cook?" Still very simple.
I like cooking pasta, soups, and sometimes chicken. No pressure.
Then I can reply, "I'm not very good at cooking, but I like trying new restaurants." Now it's my turn to share.
Yes, and notice something important. Both people are sharing, not interviewing.
That's a key point. Conversation is sharing, not testing.
Now let's talk about weekends. This is a very popular topic.
Yes, people often ask, what do you usually do on weekends?
A simple answer could be, on weekends, I like relaxing, watching movies, and eating good food. That sounds very natural.
And I can reply, that sounds great. Do you like eating out or staying at home? Easy follow-up.
I usually eat at home, but sometimes I go out with friends. Very real-life English.
Now let's show learners something important. You don't need long answers.
Yes, short answers are completely okay. They don't sound rude.
For example, if someone asks, what food do you like? You can simply say, I like simple food.
And that's enough. If they want more, they will ask.
Now let's practice mixing feelings into the conversation. This makes English sound more human.
For example, cooking helps me relax after a long day. That's a very nice sentence.
Yes, and I can respond, I feel the same way about listening to music. Now we're connecting.
That's what makes conversations enjoyable, finding small connections.
Now let's do another example, but even more casual, something between friends.
Okay,
So, what are you doing later?
nothing special. I might cook something and watch a movie.
That sounds nice. What are you thinking of cooking?
Probably something simple. I don't want to spend too much time in the kitchen.
Very natural. This sounds like real life.
Yes, and learners should notice that mistakes are okay. Perfect grammar is not the goal.
The goal is communication, understanding, and being understood.
Now let's help learners who feel shy. Some people worry about starting conversations.
A good tip is to start with food. Food is a safe topic.
You can ask, what kind of food do you like? That question works almost everywhere.
And then listen. Listening is part of speaking.
Yes, many learners forget that. Conversation is not only talking.
Now let's mix hobbies again. Someone answers about food and you move to hobbies.
For example, I like cooking at home. You can reply, do you enjoy cooking or is it just something you do?
That's a great question. It sounds very natural.
And the answer can be simple. I enjoy it. It helps me relax.
Now the conversation feels deeper, but still easy. No difficult words.
Now let's talk about what learners should not do. They should not memorize long speeches.
Yes, memorizing long answers can make you nervous. It doesn't feel natural.
Instead, remember small sentences. Mix them freely.
Food sentence, then hobby sentence, then feeling. That's enough.
Now, let's do a longer practice conversation from start to finish. Imagine two people meeting casually.
I'll start. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How about you?
I'm doing well. So, what do you like to do in your free time?
I like relaxing at home, cooking simple food, and watching movies.
That sounds nice. What kind of food do you like to cook?
I like pasta, rice, and homemade meals.
I enjoy food too, but I don't cook much. I like eating out sometimes.
Yes, eating out can be fun. Do you have a favorite restaurant?
See how natural that felt? Nothing forced.
Yes, and all the sentences came from what we learned: food, hobbies, feelings.
Now let's talk directly to our listeners. You don't need to use everything.
Choose 2 food sentences and 2 hobby sentences. That's enough to start.
Practice them with a friend or alone. Even speaking to yourself helps.
And remember, English is not about being perfect. It's about being comfortable.
Comfort comes from use. The more you use English, the easier it feels.
Now let's slowly bring this episode to a close. We've covered a lot today.
Yes, food sentences, hobby sentences, and real conversations, all in simple English.
If you enjoyed this episode and found it helpful, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really supports our work.
And don't forget to share this episode with a friend who's learning English. Learning together is always better.
You can also write a comment and tell us one food or hobby you like. Even one sentence is perfect.
Thank you for spending your time with us today. Keep practicing, keep it simple, and enjoy using your English.
We're really glad you're here. See you next time.